washing machine go, eh? Well, now, I can see how that could start you spinning. Get it? Well, how about an electric motor?
No, Stanley wouldn't like us using all that electricity.
Whoop! I've got it. A windmill. Doesn't take any electricity. All it needs is wind.
Yeah, but can a windmill make a washing machine?
Certainly, my boy. Men have been using windmills to do their work for them for hundreds of years. Well, you see, a windmill is a big wheel with blades attached to it, like this. When the wind blows, it pushes against the blades, which makes the wheel go round. You see?
I get it. Just like a pinwheel.
Exactly. And the wheel turns the shaft, which by using pulleys or gears can turn other things like pumps or grindstones or washing machines.
But will it really do the work?
Oh, my, yes. Why, just look at all the windmills they use in Holland. There, the land is so low that seawater keeps coming in and has to be pumped out. For many years, all the pumping was done by windmills. Windmills can do a lot of work.
Sounds like just what we need. Thanks a million, Mr. Whoopi. Come on, Chumley. Now, let's see. It's all done except the blades. We need some big, flat pieces. Let's look around, Chumley. We're sure to find something.
All right, Flunky, we'll put up the tool shed now. With all those nice big pieces, it'll only take a couple of... Yeah, it's gone. The tool shed is gone.
Who would take a tool house?
Yeah, well, the only one I can think of is Tennessee Tuxedo.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It works like a charm. These big, flat pieces we found are perfect. Got all the power we need. Tennessee Tuxedo does not fail.
Tennessee Tuxedo!
Hiya, Stanley. Glad you dropped in. Come to get your laundry done? Quality works. VID service.
No, I did not come to get my laundry done. I came to get my tool shed.
Tool shed?
Yes, my tool shed up there on your windmill.
Now, wait a minute, Stanley. We need...
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down.
But you'll ruin our laundry business.
Down, down, down.
So you see, Mr. Whoopi, the windmill did work, but Stanley took it back, so we need some other kind of power to do the laundry.
Well, how about a water wheel? They're easy to make and they can give you a lot of power. Thousands of years ago, men learned how to use the power of water to turn water wheels. There are different kinds of water wheels. One has buckets around the edge. It's called an overshot water wheel because the water comes out of a trough, fills the buckets, and makes them heavy enough to turn the wheel.
And when the wheel turns, it can be used to operate other machines.
Absolutely right, my boy. Now, the other kind of water wheel has paddles around the edge. It is called an undershot wheel because the water flows under the wheel and pushes against the paddles and makes the wheel turn.
Which is easier to build?
Well, I'd say the undershot wheel. All you really need is an axle and some paddles. And, of course, a good stream or brook to make it go.
Lucky thing we've got a stream right next to the laundry. Mr. Whoopi, you've saved us again. You're the greatest. Come on, Chumley. All right, Chumley. There's the axle all hooked up and ready to turn. Now, all we need are the paddles. Now, let's see. What can we use? I've got it. Come on, Chumley.
Done at last. Isn't that a beautiful tool shed? Now let's go and get the shovels. They're gone. First we had the shovels and no tool shed to put them in, and now we have a tool shed and no shovels. Where could they have gone? No, don't answer that. I know where they are.
How about that, Chumley? How about that? Those shovels make a perfect water wheel. And look at our washing machines work. Our laundry business is going to be a success. Oh, this is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes, wash the clothes. This is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes, wash the clothes. This is the way to wash the
Tennessee Tuxedo!
Stanley, you're just in time to help us celebrate. We're a success. Oh, this is the way we wash the clothes, wash the
Stop it!
clothes.
Stop it this instant! Ooh, I don't think I can stand it anymore.
Something wrong?
Wrong! Wrong! You've taken all my shovels for your crazy water wheel. That's what's wrong. And I'm
kindly.
Wait nothing. Flunky, take those shovels.
But Stanley, we need those shovels.
What you need is to be locked up.
But Stanley, we promised to do all that laundry.
Oh, you did you? Well, I'll see that you do it all right.
Chumley, I thought we were going to clean up. But it looks as though our laundry business is a washout.
Klondike. Klondike? Yes, sir, Major Minor. Yes, sir. Look at this warehouse. It's been picked clean. There's not a thing left. Every crate is empty. Savoir-faire is everywhere. Klondike, he stole everything. There's no food in the fort. No food at all. No, hitch up the dog team and go to the city for supply. It'll take you a month by dog team. We'll all starve before you get back. Take the cargo plane and make sure that mouse doesn't steal everything on the way back. Just let him try. Ooh, yeah, I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. That savoir-faire will never get a chance at all this food. I'm way up here and he's way down there on that slow sled. Someone's at the door. Come in. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm the pilot inspector. I've got to inspect all pilots to see if they're fit to fly, eh? Yes. Now, do you hear any strange noises?
Well, there's a kind of a ringing in my ear.
Oh, that's bad, yes. Now, see if you can walk a straight line. Walk along here. Turn, stop, walk backwards.
Now, what's all this got to do with...
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse.
That's the idea. I wish it would go on a track.
Here, you mouse. Let me in.
This is like so puzzled me. No matter how much I spin that, it just spirals more. It's insane. This is worse. It's worse than like, when chains get knotted up and you have to undo the knot in a little chain, or a lot of big chains even. Right? Sometimes the more you work, the more knotted it's getting. And you think you're making progress because one spot's getting looser. Lo and behold, though, another spot is getting way more tangled and tightened. Yeah, I should be ready by the time you're done fucking with that side of the chains. And you're just dealing with a bunch of loose pieces of chain, and then you got a whole matted, knotted ball over there. You'll have plenty to keep you busy for always. Yeah, in the meantime, hopefully the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine, address the facts and concerns with our children here. Yeah, I really hope so. Oh yes, good. Yeah, we're getting ready to do some stretches and stuff. We're just watching some cartoons. Hi. I'm good, how are you?
There, Indianapolis. Did I
Yeah, some old underdog commercials or cartoons. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. 8:37 a.m. All we can do is hope and pray. We're here in Augusta, Maine. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion. I have 4 children here. I know, I'm just like, it's so cuckoo. We say it so many times that I think it's actually, driving us insane. You can almost see it in our eyes when we start talking about it. I know, it's just like, what the fuck, right? It's easier for some. I mean, some can really try, and it's like their eyes don't move at all. It's like, are you squinting or wide open? I have no idea.
Good heavens, Commander, but I thought you said you won the race.
Yes. Thinking quickly.
Yeah, we're having a coffee. For us, it's not about any of that. For a lot of people, it's all about being at the top of some business deal or getting one over on certain people or groups or businesses and teaching people a lesson. Then when they see them get angry, they celebrate and carry on as though they're making progress and doing some good work for America.
Forget our difference in rank. Just sit down and I'll...
They know better. They know better.
Pineapples! Indians. Indians. After them.
Yeah, a lot of them knew. That's why it was like, get your popcorn ready for quite a while. I think for like 3 years, 2013 to 2016. Get your popcorn ready. Right, and then when you see how they mess with people in between, a lot of the state workers and different people that fuck with the in-betweeners and get people to message and call and poke and prod at the problems. Dangerous people, shoplifters, Karens, non-vaxxers, bullies, so they think it's okay because they're just fucking with stupid people that deserve it. Criminals, retards, non-vaxxers. Look at, non-stop they're showing you how these people were fearing non-vaxxers and how they had to stop them. The hags here were saying we were bad parents, didn't deserve children, and that we were going to kill other people and bring back measles. Yeah, what's been going on here is disturbing. We're not going to get too into it right now because we have plans this morning.
I have to lose 25 pounds in 1 week. It can't be done. Come in.
Yeah, we usually don't make too many set plans, like, hey, and it's kind of still in the air. I don't usually set anything in stone. It's like, yeah, sounds like a plan. We'll plan on that, and if we change our minds, okay. No big deal. What are my plans? It's none of your damn business. Just follow along. I'm sure you'll be with us on the trip. Let's go.
Colonel, I wouldn't do it if I... Nonsense, Sergeant. I've got to do it. There's no other way. Well, let's get started. Food. Bully. I'll eat first, then... You no eat food. We help eat you while you exercise.
Oh, see, anyone listening, yeah, no, I wasn't being mean to them. People think we're being mean to each other sometimes. They forget we always generalize. It's never really personalized. Yeah, we will make direct, motions, and we'll let you know. And if we think that you think it's not direct, or that it is direct, we'll let you know that it's not. It's not direct. Is it in the directory? Can you call something direct? I'm calling direct. Local. Collect. How can you call collect?
What did he say?
I haven't heard that in a while. You have to make a collect call? I haven't heard that in so long. Wow.
Have some turkey with them.
I don't know. It didn't really make me happy or excite me, but it did something. It did something.
How long do I have to stay?
Oh, collect.
Couple more seconds, then you come right out.
Yeah, so all that shit, that's always been going on. These businesses, back and forth, left, right. Yeah, targeting, whatever it is, business deals. This has always gone on. The rural communities, the racist stuff. I know, we used to make jokes about it back in the 90s. Yeah, no, it's not so funny because when you have people that actually really take it seriously and want to kill you, you know? Or they just use that as an excuse. Yeah, most of the time it's not just about that. There's usually drugs and other things involved, and then the drug traffickers and nasty fucking monkeys protecting child molesters. They get them going about other things. They have their little fucking minions and drivers and users. They feed them all this different stuff or get them to think someone's racist or a woman beater, whatever will pull at their heartstrings. For a lot of them, you know, it's the dogs. The dogs get to their hearts, don't they? Dollywood. Yeah, these aren't secrets, you guys. Hopefully people are waking the fuck up. Yeah, Arnold's wife, Maria Shriver, the one they were connected to. You look at how this trickles back to like the Betty White era, Gene Rayburn. Get your thinking caps on, kiddos. Yeah, so we could really care less. We're concerned about the children. My name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion. The abuser's name is Michael Scott Garand. It's okay, he tried to kill me. We deserved it. That's, I guess, how some of those systems work, or thought they worked. Yeah, many were appalled by it. Don't worry, folks, it's not okay. Many other people. I mean, not to say don't worry either, yeah, because they could be targeting you, right? They might not like you because you're a non-vaxxer. You looked at them the wrong way. You're just a problem in the way of some of their other crimes, and you're exposing their fraud and abuse. Yeah, they don't like that. When you expose these networks, we've been doing this since we were kids. You know, the Oprah network and the connections with all that stuff. I mean, we can sit down and go real slow and answer specific questions if you want. But here in this world, we're just rambling back and forth, and we're answering very specific questions coming in from investigators and other people. Sometimes they'll ask the questions that some of the idiot state workers and druggies and pieces of shit that want to try to promote these drugs onto children so marijuana doesn't take over. Yeah, a lot of the adults that got them doing that and who pay them to do that. They give them their allowance, they make sure they have their home in the Hamptons or wherever it is, their boats and their cars. But if you even think about promoting marijuana and exposing the dangers of SSRIs, you're cut off. Yeah, so it works the same way in that world that it does with the street cartel people, who they get paid to target as well. Well, usually not those kind of kids. Yeah, it's too dangerous for them. They don't get involved with that kind of stuff. No, you should just learn how to play the baton or something. Maybe we can get you on America's Got Talent. And you can go on a swing. Hold on. Hold on, my senses are telling me. Yeah, you're fucked. You are fucked. Citizens here in Augusta, Maine, protecting these fucking pedophiles and criminals. You're fucked. You're fucked in the head at the very least. To some of you, you're definitely really fucked. You're looking at a lot of jail time. I'd get the fuck out of here if I were you. No, for real. If you get out of the state, I'm just offering you a friendly suggestion. And I'd speak the fuck up about things that you know to be true and stop ignoring some of the concerns. 1, 2, 3, you know who the fuck you are. I'd seriously pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. I'm just offering you a friendly suggestion. There's a lot of people that know what the fuck is going on and how they feed this child and animal pornography out to the activist groups and business people, feeders, chasers, you know, like the Russell Brand, Tim Pool, Rogan kind of crews, who all seem to know and are very heavily connected with a lot of the doggy lovers and drug users, who all have a fucking story. I know, I can't fucking believe. Yes, good morning, Governor Hill Mansion, Augusta, Maine. We're here in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary, sick fuck next door with my children. They're literally right through the door right here. No, I haven't seen them in years. They've been playing a lot of fucking games. I see them out the window sometimes. They're right through that door right there. Yeah, so the sick fuck's name is Michael Scott Garand. He was born 6/22/1984, and him and his sick mother Shirley. When you look into these connections, people have already putting it together. Good teams all around the world. I think all the way up to the president and Elon Musk. I think they too get upset and pissed off. It's nothing personal. It's not as though they are agreeing with or like the people who understand these things too. Does it even matter? Yeah, no, like we told you, most investigators and people, they fucking hate us too. Oh, I remember back in 2010. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, we pretty much told them to fuck off. Yeah, we'd already seen a private investigator and people get killed and had been targeted by the hags and the main parent federation calling us dangerous for being non-vaxxers. I know, right? So then what unfolded? Did the rabbit get its carrots? Did you get the shoplifter? Right, so when people start to understand this and connect the dots and see what the fuck is actually going on, you should be fucking pissed. You should absolutely be pissed and irate. Just as a human being. In general, and to not blame that on anybody, not the state workers, not the farmers. They're all innocent, dude. They're just doing their jobs, right? The doctors. And everybody's just going based off of what they're being shown, right? This has gone on for years. Back in the 90s, they were trying to bring attention to that. Remember the jerk games? Same fucking shit. Child and animal pornography and abuse videos. Yeah, and military forces went over to other countries and attacked villages trying to get those abusers who were right here. Also the same fucking ones who had goons from the Middle East crash into the towers. There's young druggies that were already here, connected to the fucking druggies, just like some Chinese kids or Mexican kids might be. No fucking different, dude. Think about it. Wow. Right, so anyways, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, or suggestions as to how we can help our children and educate people as to how they've already been abused, people don't want to do it. People don't want to fucking do it. They're scared. Can't prove it in a court of law. Don't want to get sued. Okay, so how about you just talk about the facts, the concerns that I have. I don't know if it's true or not, but this fucking crazy lady thinks that they're fucking her kids. I don't know. When you look at the facts, the dog's leg blowing up, 2012, she told them they weren't going to get away with it. These Kennedy, Lyme disease, bioweapon connections. I mean, we could keep going. Beating up the little boy in the tub. Go back to 9/11 if you want, in the history and the targeting. Some of these cartel people have been taking advantage of the scared state workers who are scared of the non-vaxxers and really gung-ho about getting the bullies. Yeah, they're all using each other. Right, and then people up at the third tier can laugh about it. Go, who's pissed off? Oh yeah, they're getting the carrots. Good job, guys. Good job. Right, it gets so fucking stupid. So when you look back at the hazing and the tating games, yeah, Mr. Tate spent some time in prison for that crap. That was a little more in depth with some of the cheating scams. Yeah, that gets a little more dangerous than like the Karen stuff. That stuff's just like noogies, right? Yeah, just joshing. Yeah, no different than. It's weird. It's weird that people in those kind of power positions choose to even entertain or acknowledge such catchphrases and childish. But to bring attention to what a lot of those groups are doing, some of those poster people and powerful people almost have to play the role. They have to take their money. They have to promote their products, or it'll be too suspect. And they won't be able to show us and tell us all the things they're doing and saying. It's like gold, pretty much, yeah. Anyways, much love, health, and peace to you all. You have any other questions, comments, or concerns? Suggestions as to how we can help these children and bring awareness to the child and animal pornography already made and how that's been fed out to a lot of groups. They never want to acknowledge it. because of the investigations that they have actually already done based off of that. So they want to believe. Okay, then MK Ultra comes in. Those punks are just making us think it's real. So yeah, all those little suspicions and things that seem funny, it looks that way because they're really good at what they do. They're professionals, and they're just making us think that. Mr. Rogan, MK Ultra. Yeah, that's how they get those people at that level to turn their heads when they start going, hold on, that is a little... Right, that's where the MK Ultra stuff comes from. Yeah, you've all been in a fucking mind-swept psychosis. So I really hope... I mean, just when it comes to certain things. I mean, when it comes to, you know, bodybuilding and putting people to sleep, psychedelics, how the pyramids were built. I mean, you're very smart. You're a very smart, in tune, aware person. No one pulled the wool over your eyes. Who the fuck cares? Really? They're fucking the kids. People got fooled and tricked. You supported your buddies. Protected the fucking sluts. Nasty fucking abusive people. Abusing innocent retards and their children. As though they were the victims. Wow. How circumstantial, huh, boys? Right, so anyways, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns or suggestions as to how we can help our children and the hostages and other hostages around the world, we're not the only ones. And the me is usually dead or so fucking retarded it doesn't even know what's going on. Do you understand that? Much love, health, and peace to you. What, my headpiece? Thank you. I like this one too. I'd gotten a bunch of these. In fact, they're actually made for the neck. Yeah, they're nice too because you can have them around your neck. Keeps your neck nice and warm. I love them. They make me feel comfy and safe. And you can put them up like that too if you want to. You know, I do it sometimes out of respect just for others. My teeth are really bad. I've had bad teeth infections since I was a kid. They had to fill them in when I was like 8 or 9 years old because I had ground holes in all my teeth. I don't know. I was doing it when I was sleeping. I really didn't even know I was doing it. When my sister was getting upset, I can remember one night she was getting so mad that I'm grinding my teeth it was annoying her. Yeah, she was pushing me out of the bed, and I woke up to being pushed out of the bed. I had like no idea. I had not heard be quiet or nothing. Yeah, and I woke up to being pushed out of the bed, and I was throwing up. Finally, yeah, Mom made an appointment for my teeth. I don't remember right. You can check the records. That's what they say. I don't remember right. It's strange, though, the things they tell me I don't remember right. When I check the facts or ask other rational people, they're like, no, that's true. I thought so. Yeah, you got pictures of it? Yeah, exactly. See? So, anyways.
The word is this, and a 6-foot man becomes 6 inches high. Simon says, shrink.
But yeah, so just out of respect for others, I just had another piece crack off the other day. So because sometimes I can spit a lot, I have a lisp too. Yeah, so I just put that up. It makes me feel more comfortable. I feel like I can talk more freely. I'm not trying to be careful that I don't look too disgusting or I'm not spitting at someone. Just out of respect for others. You can call it conformity if you want. Wow. It just gets old, a lot of the childish stuff that people get hooked up on. It's the root of all evil. They delve in it. They relish in it, they lavish in it. It's disgusting. I hope so. I love the Switch It, by the way. Yeah, it works really good, the Switch. I like this one. Alright, you can switch it. You gotta make sure it's on the daytime. There we go. No, I like those a lot. Those work really good for neurological, kind of calming certain nerve centers. Way safer, more effective. Yeah, we've been doing these experiments for a long time. Way safer, more effective. I would say that for sure.
election posters, vote for
Yeah, no, I mean, if you want to compare, like, okay, someone breaks an arm.
That's it.
Okay, what's going to help? You say that helps with pain and stuff? Okay, so we're going to give them a heavy dose of morphine or whatever kind of pain medication. Right, you would like say, are you fucking crazy? To even think that the marijuana is going to be able to help with their pain as well as that. You're right, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and some people say it can make them feel a little tired or sleepy. It helps them sleep. If you use the strong indica kind, and yeah, some people say that. Right, but it would be ridiculous to think that that could be used like an anesthesia. Obviously, an anesthesia, if you're going to have surgery. Right, I mean, that's not going to put you under, right?
Good morning, my good man.
Exactly.
I want you to vote for me for dictator.
You're Simon Fox.
Yeah, and they know those things. It's okay, just push them out on the kids. Promote the fighting and the psychedelics. How do they build the pyramids? Keep them distracted. Don't let them actually start addressing reality and the facts and concerns. Your whole business is based off of their stupidity, Joe. There's a lot of Joes. It's okay. I ain't picking on anybody in particular.
I know two people who are going to vote for me. You are.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. I really hope so. That's all we're trying to do is help bring attention and awareness to how these networks have been getting away with a lot of these things. So much of it, the meddling and the targeting and the investigations, it's stuff we depend on too, right? Right, so when people abuse those things or misuse it for personal gain or vindictive things, yeah, we can't have that. Yeah, we have networks that call that stuff out, and those ones that call that stuff out have been getting targeted and attacked too. Oh, look at their records. You're going to trust someone with a criminal history? It's like most of them do. We're going to have a fucking problem here, aren't we? I know, and then when you see what they do to us and the little things they bring up to try to discredit, you know there's whole teams of people that are like, oh wow, if they're doing that to them, yeah, we might as well just fucking bend over and kiss our asses goodbye, right? No wonder so many good people fucking killed themselves. Good doctors, investigators. Yeah, because they fucking knew.
There's our voting booth. All you have to do is go in and pull the lever and you voted. Now I'll shoot you with one of my diabolical machines.
You're welcome.
See if you can vote.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. I'll talk to you in a little bit. It's 8:59 here. You're welcome. Hey, thank you.